Okay, let's see if it's live. And check, test, test. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. We're live now. Okay. So, welcome once again to the Crossing Void stream. That's a terrible opening. Let's never do that again. I should have said my usual welcome Crossing Void agents. Today we will be rolling for the reused animation character, Summer Yukina. I haven't looked at what she does yet, but first off, we're just gonna roll for her first. Let's try to see if I can get her in one. And of course, I'm not getting her in one. So worth a shot. Next, we'll just go ahead and try 34, which we usually do. 33, of course. Oh! Come on. That's not Yukina. Every time. I guess I can use that Tatsuya too. And there's Yukina. Hold up. That is way too lewd. That is way too lewd. Of course I don't get her. Let's try. Will it be the usual 91? Nope. $85. That's a new record. I didn't get it in 91 like I thought I would, which is nice. Very nice. All right, let's check her out. If I see that she's good enough, I'm going to spend the rest of these just to awaken 5 her, but otherwise, I'm just going to be having her at base. I don't really go for the summer units because they're okay if you have a complete lineup because of the elemental module, but as far as using them without those, it's kind of bad. Not to mention the fact elemental modules are very expensive, so I wouldn't recommend trying to make a summer unit team unless you actually have enough souls for it. Anyways, let's try and find Yukina. There she is. Have a look at what she does. Let's see. Hold up, what the heck? The Awaken 1. Hold up. I will. She refunds 1 climax. Hold up, is that climax skill AoE? Okay, my thoughts on her have changed a bit, but let's see. Why is it so low though? The loss of Yukina's HP will convert an equal amount of spiritual power for storage. Skill damage times. What? How the heck does this work? Oh, wait, hold up. She consumes her own HP? Hold up. She loses 20% HP each turn. That just makes that one imp broken. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow. What the heck? Whoa. Wow. Hold on. The equipment I'm talking about, let's see if I can get it here. No, I can't equip it from here. But there's an impression weapon in which the lower your HP is, the stronger, the more skill damage you get. That's decent. Let me go ahead and show it real quick. Which weapon was it? Here we go. Oriental Chivalry. Every 20% reduction. So after the first turn, it won't do anything because obviously it starts at the beginning of the turn and you can also lose HP at the start of the turn. But after the, well, actually it depends on which goes first. We'll test it out and see what happens. But starting on turn 2, she will get the damage boost. If you're combining Oriental Chivalry with Yukina, while also using Minghong, which reduces another unit's HP by a lot, down to 1%. If you combine these two, the secondary DPS will have Minghong, primary DPS will have Ouroboros for climax spamming, and then the third DPS will have Oriental Chivalry, in which all three will be super boosted. Wow. Wow, that's just broken. Okay, anyways, let's go back to Yukina. Check out her climax skill or her other stuff. Wow, I may just awaken 5. At the beginning of each round, Yukina Hashito provides all allies. They increases crit damage by 7% for 1 turn. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Yukina's attack. Wow. 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 So I'm gonna awaken 5 her now. Yep, let's look at unique talent. If the target is with 65% HP, Inflict Dawn of Exorcism to the target to increase damage dealt. That kind of sucks. So I don't fully understand how she works, but from what I'm guessing, the target with HP under 65%. So let's go back to her skill. Gain arcane damage equal to across all enemies. So in order to activate the Shikigami of water, yeah, so in order for Shikigami of water to actually start off, she needs to use divine water flow first, which is this skill. So unless she uses this skill, it won't start up. So it only starts from turn 2, so we don't need to worry about Shiv working with it on turn 1. But once she's under 10%, the Shikigami will disappear, meaning she won't lose the HP anymore to maintain it. So the best way to do this would be to combine it with the apple, in which you'll maintain the Shikigami of water with it, I guess. Let's see what Shikigami of water does. We're not going to be spamming that. You all store spiritual power, increase skill damage by for everyone. Spiritual power. How much spiritual power is stored? The loss will convert into an equal amount of spiritual power stored. Oh, so it's HP every time she loses HP. Oh god, I hope she has high HP because that's not gonna convert much. So it's 77% for every 10,000. Like we're okay. Let's math time. So we're gonna ignore the 2,000 part. We're just gonna do. Actually, we can do. Oh god, I hate this math. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, let's see. Let's open up my calculator. That's not my calculator. Okay, so assuming she's at the maximum HP loss, which I highly doubt is gonna happen, but assuming she is, let's see, 77.5. Okay, so assuming she's at the max stored limit, she will gain a bonus of 325% on our climax. But the way the skill damage increase works is it's multiplying it. So it will be 325.5% times 24. No, it's 325% of. Okay, that makes more sense. 0.255 times. So it'll be 24.3. 24.3. Okay, so her climax will be hitting for 790.9 damage, assuming she's at max. That's at level 1. I need to do the math for max level. Okay, let's max her out first, and then we'll worry about the math later. Anyways, yeah, that's very lewd. Reuse animations or not, whoever designed her, I applaud you. You had your priorities right. Screw the animations. You had your priorities right. With the art, it's very lewd. It's right here, specifically. Anyways, let's max her out. Thank God I have so many sodas. Still takes a while, but I wish there was a way to just instantly use everything just to get her to 70. I hate having to go from 1 to 70 like this. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. That's cancel. And then it needs like how much more? 700. So that plus that plus that plus that. Cancel that. Yep. And next, we're gonna star her up. We'll check out her stats. Oh, thank God I have materials. For a moment, I thought all the Elementiums use up all my materials again. That attack is actually pretty... That attack is legit. HP is pretty decent. Defense is okay, but the attack is amazing. And of course, she just needs this psych, so this is fine. Yeah, at least it gets final damage bonus, even though it's like not that much. But yeah, her stats is pretty decent. Let's go with her talent. Wait, not her talent. What am I doing? I'm stupid. Where's our skills? All right, so let's upgrade this and then we'll calculate the math to see how much it is. If it was only, well, assuming the climax thing, she's not a climax spammer, that's for sure, because of the way it works. You would have to reuse her skill 1 in order to get more Shikigami. No, hold on. Okay, so it doesn't consume the Shikigami water, it just uses up all the spiritual power. So, yeah, she's not a climax spammer because the moment she uses her climax, everything ends up resetting. And of course, the number is larger, so I'd have to redo the math again. So let's go 93. 4. So it's 390.6% at max. Okay, that's not too bad. If assuming you have the maximum storage limit, and then we'll multiply it by 29, 1.6. Wow, that's a very strong climax. It hits for 1,138% with the max boost. I think the closest person to that would be that doesn't help. There we go. That's 1,200. Yeah, it hits as strong as Beach Mikoto's climax. And stronger than stronger than Flash Void Ripper. It's basically a 12-point climax if you manage to get the maximum. But I highly doubt that's going to be possible due to how her storage HP thing works. So we're just going to go for about half of it. So let's see, 39. So we're going to get 18.5 times. God damn it, math is hard. Where are you? I am blind. Math is hard. Actually, I might want to max her HP first before I do the calculation because that will actually help me in seeing how much she loses per turn. Okay, so assuming no vitality talents, with her current level, her stats are looking at 6,000. That's not too bad. So with 6,400, let's put her on our team. So let's just go here since there's no team here. Okay, so let's just go with Alice just to see what it would be. And then we'll equip them both. These are damage gear, so let's see how they are. Let's see. Since she loses HP, you want to use Shiv. It doesn't matter for mine because mine's max, so it's not too bad. I'll use this just because it's max. Equipment. Okay, so you're only looking at around 27,000 HP. So 20% of that, you're only losing 2,000 or 2 to 3,000 every turn. That's not much at all. Ugh. So losing 2 to 3,000 every turn, but she doesn't gain any bonuses unless you hit 10,000. That's not going to do anything till turn 3. Oh man, this kind of sucks. Yeah, this kind of sucks. I realize I messed up the calculations because it doesn't take into account the 2,000 from the extra storage. I was adding that in. It only calculates every 10,000, so this 2,000 doesn't even matter. So 3 point. So I have to redo it for the maximum again. So it's 372% at max, and then multiplying it by, what did I say it was? 2916? 291.6. It gives us 1,084. Still stronger than Kimono Asuna's climax, but not as amazing as before. Anyways, let's go back to doing math. So assuming we only have one stack on there, let's go 97, one stack, which is about turn 3, unless you can, yeah, it doesn't work unless you have it with Shikigami of Water, and Shikigami of Water doesn't work if she's at under 10%. So basically, you can't use this with Minghong because the moment you have her equipped with Minghong, her HP is going to be under 10% and the Shikigami of Water is going to disappear. Why did the Shikigami have to disappear? If it actually worked with Minghong, she would instantly have her climax stored up from turn 1, but since it doesn't work that way, you'd have to wait a minimum 3 turns. And at 3 turns, you're getting 93%. So 26, oops, times 29, 26. Wow, her climax on turn 3 is only 5,000, not 5,000, 562%. That's kind of weak for an AoE climax. I mean, it's pretty, wait, hold on, am I doing the math right? Am I doing the math right? Yeah, I'm doing the math right. It's only 562%. That's kind of bad. And I don't think you can reach the max threshold within the time 7 turns unless you're doing skill 2 and using Apple to heal her as well, but that's way too much resource management. Overall, I don't think it's worth it to... Yeah, it doesn't seem really worth it. Why does the Shikigami have to disappear when she's under 10%? She should have just kept it. Her skill was so close to being good. Just this last part. Why? You were so close to being good, Yukina. You didn't even need your unique talent. You could have been a very strong burst climax. But no, you're tied to that talent or your skill turns off. Oh man. Why? Is it because of how losing HP works? Even if you're at 1% HP, you'll still take that HP loss and it'll still stack up regardless of the fact that you're at 1 HP? Is that why it turns off under 10%? If so, that would be understandable because you can stay at 1 HP and still accumulate the HP loss simply because of how the game is coded. I know it's weird, but that is how it works. Which would mean that even if you are at 1 HP, you're still getting stored damage power. Man, why does it have to be like that? Let's just look at her elemental, or not elemental, but her cross skills. It's 5-point cross, increases the skill crit rate for every enemy hit by this skill. When the conditions are met. What does it mean when the conditions are met? Is it just this skill? Does it apply before the hit or after the hit? That actually matters. If it applies after the hit, that's just kind of sets up for next turn, but if it applies immediately, that'd be better. Still though, the percentage is about 404% for a 5-point cross skill. Who else has a 5-point cross skill around that percentage? Let's have a look. 4.4, yeah, pretty much the same. That's actually not bad then in terms of the percentage. Source gem. Hold on, I thought there was 3 cross skills. I guess I was wrong. Why did she not cross with any of the other summer units? That makes no sense. Wait, hold on. Did Akko even cross with any of them? No, she didn't. Okay. That's weird. But I guess it is what it is. I feel like they should have crossed, but whatever. I'm not the developer. 200% mid. That's wait, that when there's only one enemy on the battlefield. Huh. It's very strong for a 4-point cross skill, I guess. Let's see, it's 28%, right? 28, 28.3. Let's just check it in battle. That's the easiest way to. Hold on. Math. Why do you do this to me? Okay. 1.06. Okay. Plus 4.8. 2.2. Plus 15. I'm hoping the plus 15% is actually additive and not multiplicative. We'll actually look it up in battle to see it how it is. Could be wrong. But if I'm right, it caps out at 59.95%, which 359, 359.95. Numbers. It's a bit stronger than president and vice president, that's for sure. But we'll find out. I'm gonna have to create a team with both of them and then test it out. Compare their numbers. Okay, so the best place to test it would be Psych Zone. Oh yeah, I should do this one of these days. Keep forgetting to do it. And by forgetting, I mean by I don't bother doing it. Am I actually in the right tier this time? Hopefully I am. Last time I got screwed over because they set me to like this weird random tier. And then on the second to last day, it changed me back into the correct tier. But because I was in the wrong tier for so long, my score was, let's just say, not the best. Since I didn't really do it because of that bug. But then when I actually got converted to the right tier, I needed to get points to catch up because I was going negative compared to everyone else's score. So thanks, Crossing Void devs, for making my life harder and screwing me over. Anyways, let's go back to test this out. So what we need to do, let's just gear this up real quick. This is what I want to do. Practice. Let's go ahead. Okay, so let's see. Spirit Resonance, the last will convert. Yeah, Guardian Rule. It's 4 stacks already because of. Oh, wait, hold on. Did they fix Oriental Chivalry to actually work on turn 1 now? Yes. This imp works again. Now if it only worked so that it actually converted it without the unit having to be under percentage like this. Deal damage and inflicts. Okay, so now we have our water buff on there. Wait. How much HP is it supposed to absorb? 20%, right? I was mathing wrong. Still, earliest it triggers is now turn 3 still. Wow, am I bad at math. Okay, so Orient starts at the beginning of the turn, but for whatever reason, because she wasn't at under 20%, it just gets removed and doesn't convert. Thanks, game. Anyways, let's check out the percentage on this. This didn't help at all. Skilled the damage increase. Yeah, that's still looking to be 359.9%. And I know it's weak because it wasn't really doing much. Wait, hold on. How does she get psych damage? Oh, wait. From Kimono Asuna. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit better than President and Vice President. But then Yukina's... Okay, so now it's at Guardian 4. It should convert now. I want to see. Okay, so it does stay. Wait, why does it say it increases by 107%? That's not how math works. So it does include the other additional percentages? I mean, the other additional and not just in increments of 10,000? Okay. So on round 3, you'll get 100% damage boost. Well, 107% damage boost. Okay. And of course, turn 3 is also when Shiv triggers and Retribution for 46% damage. That is juicy. I guess one of the good things about it is this. And how you can stack big damage with Yukina because of that. But it needing to be turn 4 and higher, it's okay, I guess. So it's at 100%. That's actually not bad. So if I do this, it should heal me back up. Okay, Retribution is still at 8 stacks, so let's heal. Let's see if this actually reduces the stacks. Nope, it's still at 8 stacks. 8 stacks it is. I hope I actually hit practice on this. So 21, 215%. Getting closer to the max now. But round 5. So most turns are 7 rounds. Still 8 stacks, so round 6. So it's 8 stacks because, of course, Asuna keeps healing. Despite Yukina losing HP, Asuna's heal kind of overwrites that, and Asuna's Guardian Blessing is gone. Okay. Whatever. So the maximum she'll ever be, yeah, with just regular 2,800 HP is only at 300%, 304%. Okay. 0.04 times the climax. Yeah, so 1.6. It's only 886%. So on average you're only getting at 888%. That's kind of, that's not really worth it considering the fact that it puts her near death. Yeah. It's not worth it at all. What the heck? For a moment I was gonna awaken 5 her, but nope. Doesn't look like it's it doesn't look worth it. Let's see if it actually gets removed. It's not worth it. You have to wait 7 turns for the maximum damage simply because of the way it works. Unless, of course, somehow there is an enemy that hits you so hard. I guess challenge stages, she's useful there for like the pinnacle stages. But from the looks of it, just off the base game, with just the normal stages, Decrepit Dream, it's not really worth. She does look pretty though. I can give her that. Sadly, overall, I will not be awakening her. Despite her awakening 5 and awakening 1 being actually good, she just doesn't fit on my team at all. Maybe in the future when they give her an Elementium that changes her, but currently she does not fit on my team or any teams I plan to use. So there's animated illustration. She broken. Okay, it's cut off. Nope, but you're big enough. That's all that matters. Oh god, Nekomoth. That's gonna have a... Wait, is it broken again? God damn it. That's gonna have a Gekota Nekomata argument thing again. And she does... There it goes. At least that works. So from the looks of it, it's not really worth it to roll for her. If you really like her, go ahead, but she's not going to really impact the meta. From what I'm seeing, we're going to practice with this. Let's see if on turn 2, since I do start out under 10% HP because of the way, works. Because of the way Minghong works, more than likely my spiritual water thingy, this thing, Shikigami thing, will get removed. So I'm gonna see how that works. So let's skip for now. And Almost Blade, the Shikigami did get removed. Instantly gone. Alright, Ominous Blade is Minghong. I was like, what the heck is this? I guess if you want to instantly climax with her, you can use Minghong with her. It instantly starts her off with 200%, so that's something. But then if you do that, you can't climax spam. So that's something. Can I even apply Shikigami thing again? From what it says, you don't get the... You can never get the Shikigami back, right? Yeah. Yep, confirmed. You don't ever get the Shikigami back. So it's a one-time thing with our climax. She's not meant for climax spamming. Why? She was so close to being good. All you had to do was make the Shikigami thing permanent. It didn't. It didn't even need to be. What's it called? You could have had her climax reset with the star power. That would have been perfectly fine. All you had to do was not have the Shikigami disappear. She was so close to being good. Oh man. And then let's see, next round that's gonna disappear, right? Why is this still here? Why is the stored power still here when it should have been consumed with the climax? Is it not working right? I'm using my climax. The stored power should reset to 0. Why is it still here? I don't understand this game. Whatever. Okay, yeah. For whatever reason, despite the climax saying it consumes all stored power, she's still collecting it. So maybe it's either broken or it's just not working. I still can't get over the fact of how lewd that is. Anyways, hold up. Is it because Shikigami water disappeared? Is that why she kept the damage boost? Because the Shikigami water disappeared, she kept the skill damage boost, and then it wasn't consumed. And since it wasn't consumed, her attack didn't even get boosted. Wow, she's worse than I thought. Oh my god. Why? You were so close to being good. Why are you so bad? I would awaken fire. Oh man. You were so close to being good. Why did you have to be bad? Really? They even reused this stance as well? I'm depressed now. Crossing Void has depressed me. Despite the art and the animation looking amazing, I wouldn't recommend rolling for her unless you like her. It doesn't look like she's going to be meta defining or anything at all. Let's see. Golden Apple. Yep. That's basically going to be it. Yukina doesn't really seem like a unit you should roll for.